This story has a lot of people talking. Local school cafeterias are getting a choice when it comes to what's called, you may have heard this, pink slime.
The USDA says it will offer ground beef that has not been treated with ammonium hydroxide to the National School Lunch Program in the fall. But as 10 on your side's Melanie Woodrow reports, the choice will ultimately be up to the schools. Melanie.
Alveda and Tom, money could be a factor in the decision in whether or not this is what's served in local cafeterias. A representative with the Virginia Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services told me that as of right now, beef that has not been treated will cost as much as 3% more. So far, only Hampton Schools says they'll opt for the pricier ammonium hydroxide-free beef.
It's not easy being pink. After headlines broke that the National School Lunch Program included ground beef treated with ammonium hydroxide, the USDA said it would offer more choices. In a statement on its website, the USDA says, quote, USDA only purchases products for the school lunch program that are safe, nutritious, and affordable, including all products containing lean, finely textured beef. Lean finely textured beef, or LFTB, is what the USDA prefers to call what others are calling pink slime.
Interestingly enough, the USDA, which declares meat safe, is the same government agency charged with promoting meat to the public, so there's always been a conflict of interest there.
Dan Matthews is Senior Vice President of PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. PETA advocates a vegan lifestyle that does not include consumption of animal products. Matthews says he recognizes not everyone chooses that lifestyle. Still, he worries about the meat supply in schools and elsewhere.
Although pink slime is in the news now, there is fecal matter contaminating much of the nation's meat supply.
The ammonium hydroxide is in part used to kill any bacteria. A spokesperson for Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, and Norfolk schools said they'll look into any options. A Newport News school spokesperson said they're waiting for more research on the issue and that their order was already in for next school year. The USDA says all food purchased for the National School Lunch Program meets stringent food safety standards.
There's a lot of things that have been around that we've been consuming for a long time, but we learn about the ill effects of some of these things and we stop it.
So again, only Hampton Schools said that they have already decided to opt out of what's being called lean, finely textured beef, what we are calling pink slime. A Virginia Department of Agriculture spokesperson told me that beef that has not been treated with ammonium hydroxide will become the default option for the schools in the fall. However, the schools will be able to choose to keep this beef if they want, and at least as of right now, this option is less costly. We're still waiting to hear back from Suffolk and Portsmouth schools. When we do, we'll let you know. Melanie Woodrow, 10 on your side.